Hey there, what it is. I wasn't expecting to upload this stream, but I am doing it now, so here we go. What are we doing today? Not only did I go through some of the likely or some of the maybe patches, but I decided not to give up completely even on the unlikely patches from the patch analysis. And I found a few that I want to actually lay down. I don't know if they'll end up getting used in the album, but it can't hurt to just lay them down on tape and have them there if we need them. So I found them in an earlier flipping through of the patches, and we're going to go ahead and do them right now. So, yeah. First up is patch 14. And as you can see here, this one is... Oh, wait, sorry, I got it wrong. I meant 20. So 20 here is labeled as Toms Only, needs melody or use as interlude. The more I listened to this one, the more I liked it as an interlude without a typical sequenced melody. So I'm going to lay it down as that. I'm not sure if it needs much interaction, but it is going to get recorded as it is. So let's go ahead and do that now. As I mentioned in the end of my last stream, I'm actually going to be taking all the files that I've recorded here in Audacity and putting them in another folder in my Google Drive that I share with everybody, with the community. So feel free to go in there and grab the WAV files that I've put up there. And if you're interested in just jamming over them for fun, you could cut them up and make weird loops out of them. You could record your own version of this ambient album that I'm creating, whatever you want to do, really. But it'll be up there for you to use because that's what this community is all about. Let me just check my verb settings. I want to put it on plate verb 2. There we go. That's the sound. Okay, I'm going to drop the mic here and just let the patch do the work. So back in a moment. Yeah, that's all we really need on that one. I think I just like the fact that, so much reverb. I should charge me by the pound for reverb. That'd be a better deal for them. Reverb as a service. Sorry, that's joking, so it makes sense to anybody except me. But yeah, the toms are tuned to a little root fifth octave and makes a pleasant little interlude. So I dig it. Let's save it up. Into the album recordings it goes. Okay. And there wasn't any need for real tweaking there, so we just, these little interludes we use to sort of add tonal variety or make sure things don't get too boring in the tracks. At least that's their goal. If they don't get used, they don't get used. So just going to mark this one as done for my own reference later. And yeah, this next one up, 29 Unlikely Sine Wave Raindrops. I also like this one. Let's take a listen here and fade it in. Okay, so some people might recognize this one from before. We do have some knob mapping with the red and green ones here, so we'll do a little tweaking there. Although green actually changes the pattern, so we'll probably start with red. Let's just, that's how red sounds totally to the left. How about green? Okay, cool. So yeah, let's lay this one down. While this one rolls, I will grab the red and the green knobs a little bit, do a little bit of variation on that one as well. So putting down the mic, and here we go. Okay, and something I just thought up at the last moment. What if we reduced the tempo at the ending? I think you'll have seen me do that in a previous dub down here before. It's not that shocking or surprising, but you know, it is what it is. I thought it worked just fine. Something went wrong. Let's try that again. Let's just change the numbers here at 29. And it's not a halt verb, but it's a verb, so who really cares? There we go. And one more today is the weirdo that we actually heard earlier, and I'm going to take advantage of the built-in echoes here and use those as a bit of a processing device. So here's our last one for today. I think I'm going to tweak it myself in real time. It is 31. A weird robot experiment. Maybe not super useful, but it might find a place. So let's dive right into dubbing that one down. Dubbing. Okay, that will definitely provide our weirdness quotient. Sorry, did that make any sense? That will definitely provide our weirdness quotient for the day. Who knows if it'll actually get used, but it did get dubbed down. My motto is dub it all down, put it all on tape, even if the tape is virtual, and figure out later what you actually want to use it for. It's better to have it. Is it a bit weird? Sure, it is, but it's not the end of the world. Just I was getting a bit lazy there with the hall verb the last time. Let's try and get it right this time. It is patch 31, and I'll just change the notation here to say echo, another name for delay. So just so I'll remember. So that's it for this brief little stream. As promised, you can find these recordings in a folder which I will put in the description for today. So I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the stream, as I always appreciate your comments and feedback. You guys know that. Come on. You know that. So it's been another lovely Sunday. We'll be back with more Eurorack content and more Nord Modular content very soon. So keep tuning in, and there'll be more and more. See you at the Patreon.